my name is Damilola Olusoga. I am from Ondo State in Nigeria. I'm 31 years old and I have a store on africain.com called MYTRIBE Nigeria. I think the most important thing for me is our spirits. We're very tenacious people. We keep it moving, we keep it pushing regardless of anything and everything. And we're just go-getters. We don't give up, we don't relent. For me, I think that's the true Nigerian spirit. My favorite food is, I like vegetable soup. So you can have that with anything, eba, rice, plantain, but just vegetables. I like it. My favorite song at the moment is, I'm not sure I know the name, but I can sing it. So it's Happiness. If I broke down my business, all I care for the night. I don't know the song, but that's what I'm listening to right now. My favorite hero, if I said myself. Yes, so yeah, me, like I keep pushing myself. I like to think that I am very self-motivated. I think maybe role models are good for some people, but everybody's just really on their own journey trying to figure it out. My favorite brand right now, I have to say Instagram, because personally, it's just amazing to see what it has done for businesses, especially businesses that deal in products, putting your business out there, and it's just been an amazing tool. My favorite African brand is a brand that's actually on africain.com, and that is Grassfield. It's a female clothing brand, and I think they're doing amazing stuff. So MYTRIBE Nigeria is of course an African brand. Right now we launch with the production of African handbags, made with traditional African fabrics that are of course unique, and also made with the highest quality standards possible, of course, for the international market. And we're looking to add other products definitely in the near future, but like I said, we launched with bags, but we're going to add a lot of other things to it. Okay, so what sets the MYTRIBE bags apart from other bags is just, first of all, the quality, the attention to detail, the craftsmanship. Everything is made by hand. And because we sell on a platform like africain, which allows us to target international sellers, we know that we're not compromising on quality, so we have to use the best materials possible. Some of them, most of them we actually have to import, but while still keeping that genuine African feel that people love anyway. I chose the name MYTRIBE because I wanted something that represents each African person, our uniqueness, and of course tribe means you, your community, everything that makes you you. So that's where the name came from. How did I get the brand started? Funny story. So it was actually in 2019. I was going to be in the US for a couple of months because I went to have my daughter, and I just knew that I needed something that I would want to keep me busy while I was there. Even though I have other businesses that I was overseeing, but I wanted something that I could actually take with me. And after some research, it just came, and I made a couple, and of course sold to people face to face. And also during that trip that I also discovered the platform africain. So I signed up and I was able to list products and boost products, and let's just say it's been all the way up from there. No surprise here, because I've had my hands in a couple of things, so it was just like, oh, just that there's something else to it, okay, so yeah, nothing special. They definitely view it differently right now because of how it has grown, because we also do like a number of wholesale, requests. So people in the US, UK actually want to resell these bags, so we produce for them and we're actually shipping out, in large quantity. And then we also have, of course, we sell on Africa as well, but we also have our own website, which takes sales as well, and just from different channels, and it's been amazing. The hardest thing for the business initially was finding trustworthy and competent artisans that will produce, and even when finding them, also letting them know the kind of quality that you want, and also most times you have to be there to make sure that they're going to do the right thing. So I would say yes, at the beginning that was really struggle, but we're fine now. Expand our search. Most of the guys that actually make these bags are from Senegal, in Africa here, but they live in Nigeria. So of course we had to drop some that we're not just going to adjust properly, and just really expanding our reach basically. That will have to be rising costs, inflation and all that, access to forex and things like that. Also because the bags are made here, but like I said, we source most of these materials from China, Turkey, places like that. So yeah, that would be a little bit of a challenge now. I would say, to be honest, I like seeing that every other person, man or woman, will experience. Because when you think about things like, absence of good infrastructure or access to credits or finding good staff, these are things that cuts across everyone. But I would say these are just challenges. Every business has its challenge, but once you have you have a destination, you have a goal, if you're serious about what you're doing, you pretty much do whatever it is to get there. Our staffing currently, we have about 3 to 4 guys, who do the sewing. But then most of our designs are actually like beaded or have embellishment. So we have about 3 women that do that, because everything is done by hand. Like the stones are literally placed one after the other. So it's quite a bit of work. First, of course, the visibility. The way the marketplace is really so easy to just go in there, list your product, do a description, and then also the shipping, the ease of shipping, and also the competitive pricing. So of course, if you're trying to reach an international audience, the shipping has to be at a minimum level, because buyers do not like to pay for shipping. So if you can't offer free shipping, you're offering something that is close to that. And I've been able to benefit from all that on the platform. Also the ease of receiving payments, that's usually an issue, especially with card restrictions or cards that don't work, or your provider doesn't accept international cards, just things like that. So that has, all those things have really been solved on the africain platform. Is the direct payments, because that allows you to just create a payment link that can be shared across any platform, Instagram or whatever, and once the customer opens it, it's quick and easy to just finish up the payment and it's on your wallet in the next minute. First of all, you have to have grit. You have to really want it. You have to be self-motivated. Even if nobody else supports you, you have to know what you want and be willing to do what it takes to get there. Because honestly, when you start, I feel like you're the closest people or people you have their support. You might not really have it, but of course when it starts going good and momentum starts to build, everybody of course wants to be associated with success. So it's just really about you knowing what you want, really going for it. Will there be obstacles along the way? Of course, there will be days that you feel like I can't do this anymore. Many. But you just really have to be willing to do the work, do not be lazy, do research. You know that just really knowing what you want and just being willing to do what it takes to get there. So what I think sets us apart in selling online, first of all, the consistency. You have to develop a plan if you're going to release a new collection, if it's every month or every 2 months or 3 times in a year. That consistency has to be there. And also you have to focus really on the product. How do you present the product? Because a good product, it's a good product sells itself. So it's not enough for you to make a nice bag, or if you're not going to photograph it correctly, if you're not going to have the right packaging that suits the kind of audience that we are trying to sell to, you're just going to be running around in circles. So I would say really consistency and the quality of your product, and also the presentation, because like they say, packaging is everything. So what I would say to someone who has not started using the africain on the Anka platform is you should really get on it ASAP. You have nothing to lose. If you're already selling through other means, and you already have your product, pictures ready, just hop on the website, list your items and be consistent, and just watch, your business go global. That's it, really. So what we're working on at MYTRIBE, currently working on a new collection of bags, which is going to feature Ashoke fabric, which is traditional Nigerian fabric. So we're working on that, and we're also working on adding apparel clothing items to it as well, because we've had some requests for that. So that's the next thing for us. That's what we're looking to do right now.